TI-10 is full of flashy highlights. We have 10-man buybacks, 3 rampages on a single player on the main stage, and a disgusting Lycan Tiny combo. But there are some plays that are extremely crucial to securing a win but are not that obvious to spot. Hey guys, this is Tatolyong and here are 10 plays that you might have missed in the International 10. When LGD drafted Lycan IO, there is some sharing of unit control happening. At first, we see a Tattered Wolf biting the Dire. When Faithbian purchased Helm of Dom at 6 minutes, he immediately sent the creep towards Xingqiu's IO, and suddenly, this position for IO becomes a core and is chasing heroes around applying mad pressure. Teams that are playing on the Radiant side, especially Secret and PSG LGD, will start the game smoked and all run in different directions to plant some heal wards. In this game, Nisha is going to take the first contact and break the smoke at mid. This will allow Puppey to get off the bottom ward and Yapzor to plant on top. Whichever side breaks the smoke first will make space for the other warding position. In this meta, many players tend to go for very early stacks. The bottom ward is to spot the small camp. PSG LGD will often prefer it on the hill, and the top ward is to spot the very common Dire double stack. PSG LGD did the exact same thing this game on the Radiant side, and this advantage did secure a solo kill. Nothing to say spotted GPK clearing the small camp stack at 4 minutes and managed to KS most of them. This put him in a position to hit level 6 before night time. GPK uses Sleight of Fist to secure a creep. Nothing to say did not auto-attack the creep to get level 6 immediately because that will likely scare the Ember away. He waited for the perfect chance to kill the ranged creep, level up, and comboed GPK. Sleight of Fist was on cooldown and NTS secured a solo kill. One reason why LGD is considered to be the favourites to win TI-10 is their insane coordination. Xingqiu was defending bottom and caught by Finn's grip. Tide and Visage TP'd in to Ravage and help the Dawnbreaker. In the meantime, Nothing to Say spotted a solo Bristerback at mid and AME Luna TP'd mid to kill him with the Kunkka. Kunkka cleared the creeps for Luna to Eclipse and secure the kill. Dawnbreaker managed to escape and TP home. Shaker initiated with Echo Slam at mid, and both cores managed to BKB dodge it and Xingqiu flies in with his ultimate. Can you imagine the communication behind these plays? They have every single hero in the right place at the right time. If Luna were to TP bot and have Tide and Visage TP mid, Bristerback wouldn't have died. If there are too many heroes TPing bottom, Bristerback would have taken the mid tower. Any other TP combinations wouldn't have secured kills at 2 parts of the map at the same time. Buyback on position 5 is cheap. Some teams recognize this and make use of it to win team fights. Secret wanted to make a move along the river. Instead of having Shaker or any other hero take first contact, they send the AA to go first with buyback ready. Smoke has been broken and both Punky and Shaker are in the back lines. The AA is going to run in first and give vision so that his cores can instant kill targets on sight. Secret once again is smoked and they are trying to regain control of the triangle. Instead of Monkey or Shaker running in for first contact, Puppey with the buyback is going to run in first without stopping even after the smoke breaks. OG then went to show 3 heroes, giving Secret the teamfight advantage. Puppey dies, instant buyback, and OG can no longer contest the triangle. Late game double damage can be very game winning on carry heroes. Team Spirit was losing game 1 against IG and a DD was spotted on the top river. Miposhka immediately purchased a bottle, sent it to Yotaro's Morphling and smoked up the team. Just like Team Secret, position 5 Bane in runs in first, gives vision, and Yotaro start instant popping heroes with the DD Morphling and finds a rampage. Right after this game, every single team is buying bottle when they spot a late game DD rune. Many PSG LGD games are won before the timer even reaches 0 seconds, and this is one of them. Pre-game 30 seconds. Y walks into tower range and check for vision. Tower did not aggro the Lion during night time, so there is no high ground vision. During 4 minutes Water Rune, T1 sent both supports to help the Storm, and it looks pretty bad for Nothing to Say Ember. But as they are returning to their lanes, Wise Lion is actually behind Ember in the trees. They know that there are no high ground wards because Lion checked it 30 seconds pre-game. The only high ground vision left is this range creep, and Nothing to Say charged at it with Flame Guard and retreated to the low ground. Storm walks forward to pressure the Ember just like every Storm does. Because Lion knows that there is no high ground vision at all, he managed to walk forward, land a stun, and take out the Storm during daytime. From Kao's perspective, it looks like a complete normal play to poke the Ember out of lane, but it's all part of LGD's plan. In the same game, Nothing to Say made a non-flashy but extremely high IQ read. It is going to be 6 minutes and both spirits wants the power rune. Ember Spirit has the advantage because he can always fly to the opposite rune, so Storm has to contest the rune that Ember is initially going for. It is nighttime and Nothing to Say runs to the bottom rune. The only possible non-ward vision is this range creep, and this creep cannot spot him running bottom. As they are both running the same direction, NTS changed direction twice and Carl mirrored his movement twice, and it is only possible when Carl has vision of him. By noticing the mirrored movements, he got off a sick D-ward. Collapse Magnus is a big winning factor for Team Spirit, but there is actually more to it. During Game 2 of Team Spirit vs PSG LGD, many crucial pickoff happened during the night time, and it is only possible due to Luna's blessing. Team Spirit smoked up at night and found Xingqiu's Earthshaker at night. On Xingqiu's perspective, he should see the smoke break first before the enemy sees him because he has an observer ward and a sentry. Luna's blessing provides an extra 1000 night vision, so the blink skill target can be seen from almost 2000 range away. When LGD is pushing bottom, Nothing to Say is hiding behind the trees preparing to counter initiate, which is a completely normal play. Tier 1 tower only gives 800 night vision, but because Luna is standing under the tower, he sees most of LGD's heroes, and the information helped Collapse find the most crucial pickoff. We have seen some clowny stuff on some of LGD games where heroes are spraying and high-fiving on the middle lane. It looks like all fun and laughter, but it is actually a distraction. During the collapse, Xingqiu's monkey is actually going for career snipes. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. Shout out to all my sugar daddies for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed my Dota content, do like, share, subscribe, turn on notification. I'll see you next time.